Can I go
Oh
home?
my God. I just found out some shit about you, Mud.
Okay, hey, come on now. I'm still trying to conduct a fucking
Oh yeah,
interview
go
here.
ahead. Sorry.
So, Mud, I just want to wrap up this timeline, and then I think we're probably gonna be good. So, take me through from the moment that you left the station where you saw Deacon, Mission Row, right here. What happened between then and, well, I mean, hell, where did you even sleep last night?
I slept at Rockford Station.
You slept at the Rockford station. Okay. So take me through what happened event wise from, you know, that time that you saw Deacon here to when you got to Rockford Station to sleep.
Haven't we been through this once already?
Well, we've been through it a couple times
Kinda
from the
feel
at the
like I
beginning,
have,
yeah,
yeah.
but I want to get through all of this first. I want Mudbone to tell me what he did yesterday that was significant.
Collecting a
In your
paycheck, that's
opinion,
pretty
Mudbone, other than
significant in
just
my
drifting
fucking life.
around. Huh?
I said I collected a paycheck. That's pretty significant in my fucking life.
All right, well, good. What else you do?
Patrolled the streets of Los Santos after I saw Deacon in the lobby. I resumed patrol. I'll have to go back and review my body count to confirm everything, but from what I remember, I resumed patrol. I went down to the ghetto, made my way over to Vespucci, which was when I encountered Mr. Jones, Mr. Gator Jones, not Mr. Mudbone Jones, because how could I encounter
No, that would be
myself?
you.
Right. And then I encountered Mr. Gator Jones at the restaurant there. And from there, I went up to 200 Adams Apple to the dealership, made a circle there, went up to the Vinewood Bowl, got bit. Was going back down to Grove when the bleeding would not stop on my arm from the dog bite. And then I had to go to CLS. That's where I met you and Casey here. And then as I was giving the nurse my Blue Cross and Blue Shield card, that's when I realized that I lost a picture of my wife. Why, I must have been up in Area 1 yesterday, because that's the last place I seen it. And then that's when the whole shit went down at CLS. And from there, I drove to Rockford Station and went to bed.
Okay. So, just we haven't really got to CLS yet. What exactly happened there? Cause I only saw you like what, twice?
Well, I went there to get treatment for the dog bite, and then after I got treated, I was given the nurse my Blue Cross Blue Shield, and that's when I learned about the missing photo, and that's when I went searching for it, and then that's when I found you in the elevator shaft.
Okay. So, what? Where did you look for the photo in the end? How?
Helipad, because
So you
we
went up to
landed
the
the chopper
helipad?
up there. Yeah.
Okay. So you went up there, you took a look around for your photo, and then you came back down?
Yeah, and that's when I found you with your gun out hiding.
Right, right, right. So then, once we realized that we were probably looking for each other, which was kind of dumb, what'd you do then?
I believe I searched all the way up to the morgue, and then I believe I left right after that and went to Rockford.
Okay. So, uh, I'm. So when you were looking for a photo, right?
Yeah, I never found it.
You never did find it. Okay. Well, that room across from reception, down there on the ground floor, where you saw me and Casey. Did you think it was in there? Because you never did go in and look.
Well, Stan, I did go in that room. What are you talking about?
When did you go
Yes.
in there and look?
I went in there and
Okay.
looked,
He's a cat.
what?
When we were there?
Yeah,
I don't think you did.
I guarantee you I did.
Well, where were we?
You was in there talking with St. John.
Oh, we were?
Yeah. See, I've
Okay.
told you, you're just... God, he's slow, ain't he, Murphy?
Yeah, I'm real slow, Mud. That's kind of why we have to keep going over this stuff. So,
Call list
why didn't you
updated.
tell me
Fuck
before
up
this
case
that
ever.
you saw St. John at CLS?
Well, I didn't really consider that as seeing St. John.
But you saw him.
Uh-oh. I guess you could say I saw him. I mean, it looked like him, but shit, it could be any long-haired white boy.
Well, I mean, you just told me that you saw us with Deacon St. John, and now you're saying you don't know it was Deacon St. John.
What I know now makes me assume that it was Deacon St. John.
What do you know now?
Well, you and Casey seem to be sticking real close today, and yesterday y'all was sitting in there talking with some long-haired white boy. So I've come to assume that was St. John laying on the table.
You come to assume, huh?
Yeah.
So, why didn't you tell us that you were in the room? Like, what were you sneaking around in the back?
Stan,
I mean,
I guarantee you, if you go find a nurse that was at that nurse's station, whenever I walked in, I yelled, I said, Stan, where you at?
right.
And that's no fucking joke, Stan.
But you didn't say you were in that room. Like, if I was gonna come in a room and get my arm treated for a dog bite, and there's two colleagues in there, I'd have said, "Hey, fucking dog bit me."
I was not in, I was not in the room that you were in, no.
Oh, well, where were you?
I thought you was talking about the room behind the nurse's station.
I
No,
believe
I'm
that's what
talking
you
about-
said.
I was talking about the room that we were in.
No, I was never in that room. I was in the room behind the nurse's station because I was hitting on this pretty little nurse.
Well, that explains a whole shitload of why I'm confused right now, because I thought you were telling us you were in that room with us.
No, I wasn't in the room with you, no.
Oh, okay. But that's what I'm saying. So you never came in that room?
No, never came in that room. That's why I didn't know at the time it was Deacon on the table. I never got that close.
Okay. Well, that
The hell
makes
happened to
sense.
the lights?
See, because I thought you were in the room with us.
No.
I thought he said he was in the room with us, Casey. I'm feeling like a dumbass right now.
I thought you asked if I was in the room behind the nurse's station. I heard something about nurse's station and room. I thought you meant the one behind it.
Okay. So you didn't come in that room at all, even when we weren't there?
No. Never.
You
I mean,
didn't go-
cameras will prove that.
You didn't go near that room or nothing?
I was standing out there leaning up against the wall outside the room waiting to be called back, but beyond that I didn't go in the
Oh,
room.
you were?
Yeah.
Okay. So what, do you remember the name of the nurse that treated you?
I believe her name tag said Paige. J. Paige, I believe was her name.
J. Page?
Yeah, I don't know what her first name was, but she wasn't too bad looking.
Alright.
She must have been mid-40s.
Right. Okay. All right.
So,
oh,
Wait,
go ahead,
I-
Casey.
at what point did you feel the need to sneak around the nurse's desk and on the interior side of the nurse's desk, crouched down, and then when I started coming out the door, you jumped up and took off running? Did I scare you or something?
No. I was searching for that picture, see, because I thought whenever I put my wallet up on the counter, maybe it slipped out of my wallet and fell behind the nurse's station whenever I was handing them my Blue Cross Blue Shield information.
Okay. So that's
So
why you're like creeping around, and then when I come out, you took off running.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know that was
Because-
like I didn't. There's no connection because I didn't know he was coming out of the room. I was just looking for it at that point. I was getting kind of panicked because
You just try to stay in shape by sprinting around the hospital.
I wouldn't call it sprinting. I mean, whatever's gonna happen. Like I was in a hurry, like I always am. I
Okay.
walk with purpose.
Okay, I was just asking.
So you weren't running around,
No, I was
just
just
looking
walking.
for a picture.
Yeah, just looking for a
I'm
picture.
not. What's the relevance of CLS?
What's the relevance?
Yeah.
It's relevant because he was there,
Okay.
trying to establish why.
To get treated for a dog bite, dumbass.
Right. Yeah, I know. And then you were also searching for your wife's picture.
That I lost at some point out of my wallet. Yes.
Right. Your wife that you don't like so much that you've tried twice to convince her you're dead.
As I mentioned to somebody previously, I want the picture to burn when the divorce is finally settled.
Okay. Well, I'm sure she's gonna be thrilled with that one, Mudbone. Maybe you should give her the picture back. Hell, you could give it to me. I could give her the back. She's upstairs.
The fuck is she doing upstairs, Stan? You trying to fuck me over?
No. Do I look like I'm trying to fuck? Well, I'd imagine when some
It kind of
police
looks
officers
like
put
it, yeah, Stan.
When people put a door through earlier to execute the search warrant, I'm guessing that she wanted to come down here and complain.
Mudbone's wife is upstairs.
Uh-huh. So,
Okay.
what you're telling me is you've already knocked down the bitch's door.
I'm telling you, we knocked down your door, yeah.
It ain't
Hey.
my door, it's her door.
Corporal 108 was here to let you know Mudbone's wife is upstairs again.
Well, I know she's upstairs. We just left her up there.
Yeah, I was just letting you know.
Okay, so, and please correct me if I'm wrong, because Mr. Murphy, I am not putting words in your client's mouth. I'm just trying to summarize what your client said. You encountered Deacon St. John at Mission Row. Then you went back on patrol. You went down into the ghetto. Then you had the traffic
No.
stop with the Canadians.
No.
No?
Mm-mm. No,
What
you're
happened?
right. Maybe, yeah, because I encountered... See, this is where I need to review body cam. I encountered St. John in the lobby. I think that was right when I was headed out to go deal with the Canadians. And then after that, I went down to the ghetto. That's when 108 called his traffic stop, so I went to back up 108.
Uh-huh.
And then I feel like I went back down to the ghetto to resume my patrol after that. And then I headed over to Vespucci, 200 Adams Apple, Vinewood Bowl, Dog Bite, CLS, Rockford.
Right. So that was your day yesterday.
Pretty much, yeah. From the time I met
Okay.
I saw St. John in the lobby, correct.
Okay. All right. Well, what about the guns the gun that we seized off of you?
The service weapon, the pistol, or the SNS pistol?
No, we'll go with the SNS pistol.
The SNS one was evidence that I neglected to turn in last night.
How long did you have that?
I want to say a couple hours. Well, not a couple, a few hours, like since mid-shift, I want to say yesterday.
So at what point in the timeline are you supposed to have found that?
Better have a good answer for that.
Could you repeat that?
Yeah, where did you find it?
Tyrone Jenkins had it. I confiscated it off of him.
When did you arrest Tyrone?
I didn't arrest him. I gave him a little slap on the wrist. Because,
Right, they ain't got no good answers.
I was just, sorry, I've got shit in my head. So I just gave him a slap on the wrist because I didn't really have any, he hadn't done anything real violent, didn't have any drugs on him, which was shocking. So I just told him, Tyrone, I'm just gonna take this, get the fuck out of here.
So, where was that at?
Down in the ghetto.
And did you call it in, or?
I don't remember that. Yeah, I've got my ass in the sling
So
with this one.
you encountered a
Yep.
notorious felon, but you didn't call it in?
Oh, me and Tyrone have history.
That ain't the fucking truth.
Okay. So you encountered
So
Tyrone.
disrespectful.
You took the pistol off him, and then failed to turn it in.
You're gonna sit there and stand and tell me you've not failed to turn in evidence at the end of your shift?
I'm not telling you anything that I've done. I'm not obligated to do that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, we'll probably be cutting you loose here in a second. I'm just gonna take a second to confer with Officer Law.
About fucking time.
What, they
Take this
cutting you
fucking
loose?
chair.
I think.
God damn.
I don't know how the fuck they
Hey,
didn't-
Mudbone, you didn't want any of that food?
No, I'll take it to the other station with me.
I mean, it's chips, salsa, and hot dogs and a large Coke.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of sick right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they didn't dig deeper into my holy ass S&S pistol story, but
Well, they might, but yeah, that's one you really needed to have a good lie about where you got it. You know, found it down there in a trash can, or found it down in Vespucci, you know, near the fucking restaurant or some other
You
I
could've
feel
been
like that's
"Oh,
too
well,
convenient though.
and
That's-
the quick answer is if you had that pistol in your possession before the murder and they
Yeah, I
put two and
know.
two together. It's just,
Yeah.
you know,
Like that occurred to me mid fucking sentence there.
that's why I'm like, you better have. That's why I said earlier, you better have a good
Oh.
story for that fucking pistol, because you know you got it after he was shot, not before.
Yeah,
That's
no,
all
a
right, I'll
civilian came up and gave
backtrack.
it to you. Yeah, yeah.
Because I had two different
Something
pistols
like
on
that.
me besides the service weapon. I just got them confused.
Because forget to turn them in.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, we're hectic. We're old. You know.
Oh,
Threw it in the trunk.
that's
Yeah, we
it.
threw it in the trunk, and yeah.
He
You know?
never even made it in the trunk. He had it in his waistband the whole time, evidently.
Oh yeah, he must have thought it was his take home. Yeah, it
Yeah.
happens. Old age. Old
had
age.
it in his cargo pocket on his pants. He
Yeah.
meant to. Oh, I meant to turn that in. I forgot that thing was slapping my leg the entire shift. Jeez.
Oh yeah. You know,
How'd that happen?
Yeah. Whew.
Yeah, I'm talking.
I'm just like, better have a good answer. Oh, that doesn't sound like a good answer. God damn it.
That's what the fuck you're here for.
I'm not here to make up the story. I should have said don't answer it.
Yeah, you
But-
should have said no comment, bro.
I should have
Yeah,
said no.
I want half my retainer back. You
I
felt
was
me.
trying to. I don't. We'll see. They're talking about maybe cutting you loose. So I'm waiting to see if they, you know, how it goes from here. I still think I can get it. You know, depends on who the judge is, but I believe I could make a case to get it suppressed under, insufficient or faulty arrest warrant. So the search incident to arrest isn't good. Should have thrown the damn thing in the river with St. John.
Well, like I thought about it at the time, but then I figured they was gonna go back and search the water,
Right.
but apparently they've
But
never
they
done
didn't.
that. Because if they would have, they would like there's an off chance they could have found 4 more shell casings.
Did you shoot him in the water or at the
Yeah.
beach, or did you? Oh, okay.
Not at the beach, but across that railing where we was parked in front of.
Well, that's what I
Down there
mean.
on the
That,
rocks.
down at Vespucci.
Yeah. My intention was to only shoot him in the leg, but the motherfucker drowned it.
But the motherfucker drowned it. Horrible when the victims don't comply.
Okay,
I know, right?
your
Damn
arrest
shame.
warrant's gonna get threw out if it
Damn
goes to
shame.
trial.
And that's how cops like us get off and go back to work. Dun-dun-dun.
Time to go get my 3rd pension.
Down tight. Morning. And at it again.
After he ran your ass over in fucking the county the other night.
I don't
Listen
know.
here,
Should I
okay?
know?
He wasn't wearing his glasses.
He's
okay?
read the warrant.
Wasn't wearing his glasses.
I know he
That
meant
log,
well.
that log got.
Okay.
It's the damn log's fault. Threw the car right in the side of the Tahoe.
Pretty much. Pretty fucking much.
All right, Mud.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I need to tell you, I mixed up them pistols.
what do you mean you mixed up the pistols?
Oh, never mind.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
Do you understand how fucking
See, 'cause
much trouble you're in?
I
And
shouldn't
you're
have
sitting
said
in here,
that.
you can't remember a fucking Tuesday from a Wednesday, a fucking 5 o'clock from a 3
Ain't
o'clock,
never gonna get
a
out.
Glock from a fucking
Look at that.
SNS,
You should have shut the
or
fuck
an
up.
address from one
And
other.
walk the fuck out.
Mud, you're not doing yourself any favors in here, man.
Yeah, I know. Just I remember where I fucked up now. Go ahead.
Well, what did you need to tell
I
me
gotta
about
go
the
back
gun?
and review some body count. I'm gonna present further evidence to the judge.
You're gonna present evidence to the judge on your body cam.
Right.
It's gonna be reviewed anyway.
We'll go ahead and review it.
Okay, well, I'm going. But what did you need to say about the gun?
No. I was just thinking about because I had 2 pistols on me. I was trying to remember where the other one come from, but I think I got them mixed up.
You had 2 pistols on you, trying to remember where the other one came from.
Yeah, because I had a pistol, a combat pistol, which was my service weapon, and then the SNS pistol.
Where the fuck did the pistol come from?
Did we get a pistol off of him?
According to 171, he had his combat pistol, which was department issued, and then the SNS pistol.
No, they took it.
So what's the fucking other pistol?
It's another one I forgot to book under evidence, Stein.
Oh,
How many
of course.
fucking... Okay, hold on. How many guns are you walking around with that you just forgot to book into evidence?
16. No.
Listen, I
No,
have the
you
right to
fucking listen.
I have the right to remain silent at this point,
Yes,
Stein.
you do. You had that right all the time.
I'm gonna use
But I'm
that
trying to
right now,
establish-
Stein.
You want to use that right now?
Yeah, I've said too
That's
much,
fine by
Stein.
me. Your ass is staying in here for another... How long's he been in here?
2
12.
years.
12 hours? You're staying in here for another 36 hours.
Why?
Because that's what the warrant says.
But you have
You
no
have-
further questions.
You have
It
no
don't matter.
bond until you see a judge, Mudbone.
You mean to tell me I can't go sleep on the sofa in there?
Well, I mean, I tell you what. I'll let you sleep in the cell outside that you already been sleeping in anyway.
Yeah, I moved from there.
Well,
what,
I
what
mean,
cell are you living in now?
I'm not living in a cell. I found a sofa in one of these fucking break rooms in this big ass building.
you ain't sleeping on the sofa, that's for sure.
Why am I being detained? Still.
You're not being detained. You're being arrested.
How can you arrest me with no actual fucking evidence?
Because the
Because
judge signed
you're
a
being
warrant.
held. The judge signed a warrant that says you're being held for 48 hours whilst we investigate. Your lawyers read the warrant.
Yeah, it's just based on testimony. There's really no information there.
Right, but what does it say in there in terms of bonding?
None.
It says none.
Right.
So
Whether-
that's
whether-
what the warrant says.
Whether the warrant is based on testimony, that doesn't affect us. It was signed by a judge. That your fight is with the judge.
Well, yeah, but when I have the fight with the judge and it's proven that it's a faulty warrant, and it's fruits of the poisonous tree for everything searched after that because you wouldn't have arrested him. So
Well,
mean-
it ain't fruit of the poisonous tree, that's for sure.
you
I mean,
took a pistol in the course of an arrest that was illegal based off of faulty circumstantial evidence.
Incorrect. Incorrect. A judge
Right.
heard the circumstantial evidence and determined it was enough for a warrant that would hold him for 48 hours while we gather further evidence. He's only been in here 12, so we got 36 left. That's how that works.
Okay.
yeah, okay. I'm not with the judge now. I don't feel like this arrest warrant's valid. I want out, damn it.
You won't allow it?
I want out, damn it.
Well, tough shit. You're staying in here for 36 hours. I can't release you even if I wanted to.
All right, well, hey, Judge, why don't we see about getting this arrest warrant overturned? I don't give a shit about the search warrants. Let's get this arrest warrant overturned.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
The lawyer.
I think he's talking to me. I don't know why
Oh,
he called me judge, but
Well, I'm sorry. I want to get with the judge, and I want to get the
Right.
arrest warrant fucking overturned because it's some bullshit now. Knowing what I know now, this lawyers have done and informed me and educated me on how the
He's
arrest
done
warrant process
educated you,
works,
has he?
which
Yeah.
I should have known
You
this
didn't
as a
know.
police officer beforehand, but I forgot with my old age, so I
So,
want this
I
shit
got a question.
overturned.
Well, I got a question. You're still in here on a warrant right now. So, where's the third pistol at?
Tell me, fucking that guy that
No,
took
not
everything
you
else
tell
off
me.
of me.
You just told me under oath that you have a second pistol that you see
Uh-uh.
as evidence that you haven't turned in.
what he
Third.
said was 3 pistols were taken off of him by, I think you said Officer 171. So you should talk to Officer 171 about which
No,
evidence he took off
No,
of him.
he said
exactly.
he had 3 pistols. He didn't say 3 were taken off him.
I had 3 pistols when they were taken off of me, you dumbass. So what did y'all do with the third one? See, fucking lack of evidence control here. We have no history of where this third pistol has been.
The fucking third pistol's fictional.
No, it's not. I can guarantee you it's not. I will go pull up body cam and show you that I had 3 pistols
I'd
on
be
me.
fucking surprised, Mudbone, if you could pull up body cam since you don't have body cam or goddamn anything but you taking a shit. So
Listen.
far,
These
you
motherfuckers.
failed to do every aspect of your fucking job. Every one. So fuck you, Mudbone. You're
All I'm
sitting
saying-
here making a fucking mockery of the goddamn badge. I didn't
All
do
I'm
this. I didn't do that. I forgot to do this. I did this in this way. I didn't do it that way. I don't
How the
remember
fuck is
shit.
Ed still running around then? He's got the same problems.
Ed don't got the problem of being in here because he shot somebody.
I didn't shoot no fucking body.
It fucking seems like you did.
Well, if y'all would find the third pistol, maybe we could prove it wrong. But no, y'all take shit
Well,
off of
would
me
we?
and y'all just can't
We'd
find
prove
shit
you
now.
wrong. If we found the third pistol, we'd prove it wrong, would we? Well, if only you hadn't fucking lost the third pistol, Mudbone.
I didn't lose it. Your officers took the motherfucker off of me when they took the S&S pistol and my service weapon.
All right, if the pistol was taken off of incident, it's in evidence. I will go over there and look at the fucking box.
Go
right
and
now.
look. I'm
No, hell
guaranteeing
no.
you it ain't in
Y'all
there.
done admitted twice now. Y'all don't know where the fuck it is.
Mudbone, you done admitted for fucking 15 times that you don't know anything. You don't know addresses. You don't know what you're supposed to do. You don't know when your body cam's been on. You don't know when it's been off. You don't know where your gun is. You don't know where that gun is. You're sitting in here in the fucking chair under arrest saying to me, no, I don't remember anything. I mean, at the very least, I mean, shit, if it gets thrown out, you want to sue the department, go ahead, but you're fucking done. You are not ever gonna be a fucking cop in this state again. Cause even if you're not a fucking felon, you're shit at your job. You're fucking terrible. You don't do the fucking job, Mudbone. You just cruise around doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Your
Gentlemen,
ass is done.
I believe you're harassing my client at this point.
I'm not harassing him. He's under fucking arrest.
That's true, but you're not allowed to badger and harass him while he's under arrest.
I'm not badgering him. I'm just telling him
Go
that from a
back and look and
professional
see if they did
standpoint, he's done. He
confiscate
doesn't
this
do any of
thing.
his due diligence. Ever.
Confiscate what?
What's wrong with that? That's a statement. It's fact.
Yeah, just give me a minute here. I'm gonna go double check some things.
Go ahead.
I had to start a protest. They holding you for too
Hey,
long.
Tom. I'm sorry, Stan.
What?
If I
You
get
want a
convicted,
hot
we
dog?
rioting.
Nope.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
we
want a hot dog.
We gonna burn
What
this
about a
bitch to
large
the
Coke?
ground, bud. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
out there leading the
let's do
damn
that.
charge. Fuck that.
Okay. Well,
I
here,
ain't
I'll
playing
just
these
take this out
fucking
of
games with
Mudbone's
them.
box since he doesn't
I'm
want
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna kill that goddamn
Right.
sergeant.
We're gonna leave that in here. That's his.
Okay.
We'll be back when you figure out whatever it is you want to figure out.
Yeah, I'm thinking of some shit in my head right
I
now.
hate this fucking chair.
All right, we've got 160p
Holy shit.
fucking video
lock
over
that?
here.
Yeah, I locked it.
You got a what?
I'm trying to review this video when they confiscated shit to see if that pistol's in there.
Oh shit.
Yep. Motherfucker was in there.
Oh shit. Oh shit. My man's going to jail.
Based on information provided by Stan. And after reviewing body cam, it was
Oh shit.
I mean, didn't they say 171 said he didn't have it?
Yep. It's only the two.
And I pulled up my inventory right before they took it, and there's a pistol in there, a combat pistol, a pistol. Let me back up here. Come on, bitch.
Here, where let's see. What timestamp is it on your? I'll
One.
screenshot it. I'll screenshot it and send it to him.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. It's like 1:32:49.
Okay. There.
Here, I can send you the timestamp.
Yeah.
There you go. And I'll be back.
Motherfucker. I swear. I'm gonna start looting in this bitch. They need to let my goddamn. I'll have to go down to the local fucking gun store.
Yeah,
Engage
him
him up.
at gunpoint. Come up. Yep, there we go. And shift 4. Pistol, combat pistol. Okay.
Call list updated.
Desktop screenshot.
Call list updated.
They said anything else?
Nope.
Okay. I mean, this has to help us in some way.
Oh yeah, yeah. If they can't even keep that straight, I would absolutely make up some story about finding that S&S pistol down on Vespucci or down in Vespucci Beach somewhere. You know, laying in the middle of the road or something.
Yeah, and then I got him confused with the pistol
Yep,
and the
and
S&S
you got him.
pistol.
Yep, and the other pistol came off a Tyrone from the day before, the regular pistol.
I don't know how I could have missed out a detail that big, though.
Stressful day. It's been a stressful day.
Yeah, Tad, I told Tom we don't need everybody tied up down here. We only need 3. I don't know if he ever fixed it or not.
Yeah, you can definitely see there's a pistol, a combat pistol, an S&S pistol, and I think Mudbone's gonna have to retire after this.
Oh,
Well,
fuck yeah.
we're gonna be setting up on a goddamn high fucking mountain then. And we're gonna be rich.
Oh, yeah. These motherfuckers ain't got no, yeah. They talk about law motherfucking soup.
But yeah, the argument I would make is that you thought they were talking about that pistol, and the S&S pistol. You found it on the road, and you saw the
All
guns
right,
in the
Ed.
middle of the road,
Or
and picked it up.
Mudbone, sorry.
I was gonna book it into evidence later.
Yeah, great start. So, you have successfully made the sergeant storm off and
That's why it has your
absolutely
fingerprints on it.
destroy this PD looking for this third pistol.
Got Tyrone's fingerprints on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But here's the
Are they
thing,
talking?
Mudbone. Just like we discussed it. I believe you.
Are you
Okay.
gentlemen using your normal
And I
voices?
believe that we do
Yes,
have
we
this
are.
Referred to
pistol.
him. Okay.
At least I'm on. Hey, Casey, you on your normal voice?
I am now.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, lawyer couldn't hear you over there.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry,
It's
Mr.
okay.
Murphy.
You need to put that
Anyways,
shit in C
just
minor.
like I stated to you in the car, Mud, I believe you.
Fuck, man. Do you have
Okay.
what it takes
And I believe that, let's say that we
become a
do have the
volunteer?
pistol. Okay, we do have it in evidence here.
Hmm.
Where did you pick it up?
You want to go with the Vespucci story?
I would say the pistol's the one you took off Tyrone, and the S&S you found in the middle of the road.
Yep. Fuck 'em.
You hear me?
The pistol, yeah, the pistol, like the pistol, that's the one I got off Tyrone. The S&S one, I found in some trash can. I'm trying to remember, because I'd forgot about it, because whenever I remembered the second pistol, I was like, where the fuck did I get that second pistol? And now I've had time to gather that. It was found in a trash can. I'm trying to remember because that was... No, it wasn't found in a trash can, because I was throwing out some trash there. And then that was down in there. And then that, where the fuck did I find that thing? Oh, that's right. With these new spotlights we got, I was riding down an alley, down over near the pier. It was under the pier. It was under the fucking pier. Damn.
Jesus.
Sorry.
All right. I'll use that right to remain silent. Chat.
You never mentioned the pier before, so
Can I speak now?
Call list updated.
think about it before you speak.
Okay. Well, the pier is down in
Dropped my
Vespucci,
fucking
so...
controller.
I was still in Vespucci. I was down in
Alright.
that parking lot on the other end of Vespucci there. by the on the underneath the pier there, and I drove. Well,
Change his
shined my
character
spotlight
real
in there,
quick,
pointed
and
my
then
headlights in there, and I saw
we'll come
something
back as
reflective
Ed.
laying on the
We'll see
ground.
what the fuck
That's where I found the SNS pistol. The regular pistol come off of Tyrone Jenkins. I just had him confused, and I forgot about where I found that second pistol.
Okay. And when was this?
That would have been last night before I headed up to 200 Adams Apple Boulevard.
Okay.
You don't. Do
And
you remember where the pistol
you found the
came
SNS pistol the same night?
The SNS pistol,
Yeah.
SNS pistol was the one that was found underneath the Del Perro Pier in Vespucci, and then the regular pistol come off of Tyrone. Found the SNS pistol last night before headed over to 200, and then up to the Vinewood Bowl for where I got dog bit, and then back down to CLS.
Okay, but did you find both pistols in the same night is what I'm asking.
The pistol was earlier in your shift.
Yeah, that first pistol that I got off of Tyrone Jenkins was earlier in the shift.
Okay. So earlier in the shift last night, you found a pistol on Tyrone. Then later on, while you were down by the pier, you found the SNS pistol before you headed up to Adams Apple and then up to Vinewood.
Right, the SNS pistol was found underneath the pier in the bikeway there, as I shined the spotlight in there to check for any, bodies or anything.
Okay. And you did not arrest Tyrone for the possession of the pistol?
No, he didn't have anything else on him, and it was just, I had just found him walking down Grove Street there, and I stepped out to talk to him, ask him how his mama was doing. I told him, Tyrone, you're on probation, so I need to search you. And then he had that pistol on him. I said, Tyrone, I don't want to get you in no sling, so I'm going to let you walk on this, but I'm going to have to keep that pistol.
Okay. Okay. All right. Give me just a few more minutes, Mudbone.
Yeah.
Fucking hate
Where
that
the
chair.
fuck did Stan go?
He probably got called to something else because it seems to be a shit show for the rest of the night.
Yeah, it kind of looked like they might want to turn me loose, that way I can go back on patrol.
Yeah, that's when motherfucker, but I can't find nothing.
Our fucking Ed's in town already. Word spreads, and
There's that voice echoing through the corridors again.
that's the ghost of Ed. It haunts Mission Row.
Out there, don't want no problem.
See, there you go. That's a good story. I should cast
damn,
enough
what
doubt
am I-
on it.
Oh shit, sorry.
What? Yeah, I had my controller sitting on the desk and I leaned over and bumped it wrong. It's like, well, shut up.
God damn, you trying to tell me not to talk? Shit.
Mudbone does have a thick head. Taking it up for the judge based on testimony. What testimony? What did you give him that was enough to make an arrest warrant? You had one piece of evidence that.
So I'm not gonna say this, but maybe you can connect the dots. Deacon had been found on the beach with a gunshot and water in his lung.
Uh-huh.
And he was on a ventilator when I got there.
Uh-huh.
Think about it. How much pain would he have been in?
Yeah.
You get where I'm going?